just got a state record in the event I least expected. My goals going into the Kansas Championship were to get a sub 10 average on 3x3, which I completed, to podium in at least one event, check, and to get PRs in more than half of the events, which also happened. One thing I did not even imagine was breaking a state record. 2 days the competition passed, and I was very happy with my results. Only the PBQ events remained. I had done my first FMC attempt the previous day. I got 42. I had another attempt as my first event on Sunday, and I got a 47. Pretty average, right? Well, a few blind DNFs later, except 4 blind, and my last FMC attempt was the final event of the competition. And I got 30. 30 moves was so unheard of for me. I'll break down this crazy result now. Scramble starts out pretty bad. We have an 8 move cross here. So I think I found a 5 or 6 move cross to begin with, but that led to very bad cases in the end. So I was just testing out lots of different cross solutions, and I found this 8 move cross that ended up being pretty lucky at the end. And so what you can do is first you're going to insert this red piece into the back, and now you've got these all kind of set up to where you can do that. And now you have your cross, and you can just align the D layer. Now you have this free pair, and so we're just going to rotate. I know the best solution for this is to just solve it with 3 moves, but I actually did it in 5 moves, and you'll see why. So you do a U2, and then you're going to sledge this in, and before you do the last move of the sledge, there's this free pair that you can just insert right into the back. And now you have this case right there. And so now you've got a 3 mover. And then after this, you have these pieces. And there is this huge block right here, which is really hard to preserve. What I tried first is just making the pair like this, and then I tried a lot of different ways to insert it, but none of them were good. There are 2 ways to insert this piece. So how I ended up doing it was taking it out and having a 3 mover. And what you can do with this 3 mover is once you insert it, you get a very good case. Now this case goes like this, and the whole cube is solved. And so what we can do is instead of inserting it and getting this case where you go back out, we're actually going to cancel into this. And so what you can do is R, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L, and the cube is solved. So that solution is 30 moves. My PB before this was probably like 42. I just used CFOP, and I somehow got a 30 move solution. Another crazy thing about this is I took 25 minutes of my hour to do this whole solution. It just worked out really well, especially with an 8 move cross. I guess I'm an SR holder in single and average now. I got a 39 average, which is sub 40 and sub PB single. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.